Monday afternoon.
Uh-huh. Did we figure out what is for dinner? Or are we assuming there's nothing for dinner and we suffer?
That's what I'm assuming.
Okay. Wow.
I'm having a rough time trying to link my ZZ account for Twitch drops.
Yeah. That's weird. Looks like Effort and Bell are in a custom game.
That's weird.
How strange. How absurd. How strange and absurd.
Weird how anyone only ever plays Brawl on Mondays. No crazy, silly, goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't change any of the settings.
How's it going?
But I do a game with just you, ignoring if Tycoon wants to
Tycoon
play.
just subscribed. Oopie.
Whoopie.
What?
That's what it said.
Three, two, one, brawl!
How'd that not catch you, by the way? Guy's just mashing recovery and downer and he's winning.
What do you mean?
My dodges just don't do anything.
The shame my recovery just didn't go through at all. Fine. You know what's weird? I feel like I should be getting iframes.
That's crazy. Why does that have more range than sight?
Huh?
You're
How?
directly below me. There's a lag spike, but you know,
Yeah.
have your free win.
Free win. I mean, it kind of was. Let's be honest.
You downered the wall, and then I lag spiked and couldn't recover in like yellow. What do you mean?
Okay. Okay. Everyone struggles sometimes against me. Best player in the world.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
this is the first time anyone struggled against you.
Hmm. I think they should just, I'm telling you, remove dodges from the game. More so,
agree.
they don't give iframes. Only for movement. And then also no stage dashing. That's all I want. Then I think the game would be a lot better. Because I think it would legitimately make the consistency through the roof.
Yeah.
Too consistent even.
Because right now it kind of feels like I don't have my dodge most of the time, and then when I do, I just get hit anyways. that hit me.
Huh? That just beat
That's
my
like the
download?
dragon behind me. Ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense.
That should have caught you, by the way.
I love when they give hitboxes like really like small
What?
animations that clearly only hit at one point. Okay. My end light just does nothing.
Okay. That's actually crazy, Tycoon. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad.
Okay, my jump just doesn't go through.
Mm-hmm. No dodge is crazy.
And it also kills.
Player 2
Yeah.
wins.
I'm only quartered. How much defensive core have? Like 4? Crazy. I'm surprised I didn't kill earlier.
Random.
I'm not gonna
Honestly,
lie.
same.
I can see what happens now. I cycle Jared, and then I get hit by Tycoon 6. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that happens. Why do we choose this map?
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Which we're going. How did?
I think it's crazy how that came out faster than my end light. There's a chance. All I needed was your combo to break for no reason.
Obviously. No iframes, and then So, is dexterity really just that busted though, where you get to wake up every attack?
Yeah. Plus down air, known for its end lag, just doesn't
I
have
literally
any anymore.
can't swap. Also, does
Or
Priya
reverse
just
break.
have none? Like, no dexterity at all?
I think she has a good bit. I don't think she has attack.
That hit. Why are they point blank shots?
What even is
You're
that?
literally not even spacing. It's literally hitting right in
That
front of
one
you.
I spaced way better on my
You're
screen, but
not
it still shouldn't hit.
moving. It's not even like a dead zone. It's literally. It can't miss. It has a hitbox the entire way through. You didn't move. You were stationary the entire time using it. And it got the hit literally point blank. That is crazy.
You'll learn how to play Blasters one of the days.
To be fair, if I could swap to my other chakras, it'd also be good. But also, I don't know how you're supposed to fight against someone where, again, I hit you with any part of chakra, but you get to follow up before I can.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I don't
Why do you
understand how
think
that works.
I'm now playing Chakram?
Why do you think I don't play Brawl? Because it's lag. That's the answer. Like, why is it doing that? Lag. Man, I love how your dodge gives iframes. That almost kills, by the way.
Yeah.
I liked it better when Tycoon wasn't here, I'm not gonna lie.
Just he plays so passive.
No, he just targets me. That's why I don't like it.
That really doesn't touch.
Oh. Oh, can't hit Druid. Oh. Okay, literally in my spot dodge, brother.
Crazy. Forgot I picked up.
See, why can't I just, See, how does it? You literally again are punching me with your bow before my sight does a hitbox. Why am I the slowest character here? Neither of them attack each other at all. That's not surprising, actually. Okay. I'll see if I can join in an hour, boys. Keep the fun going. Bells of using speed on thatch, watch out. Yeah, servers are just not working today, so that's probably my last game. I like how that made like only half the sound it showed.
Yeah. And it outranges my side sig and it kills from center stage.
The game's just bad. I hate to say it. But it doesn't work. Yeah. It's just like I said, like, they don't even try to hide the lag anymore. It's just constant shadow hits and constant stuff making no sense. Quick dodge, no iframes, and just... It's literally just a random mess of what works and doesn't work. So it kind of just takes away all the fun. Because, like, everyone else gets to try hard and have fun and do, like, strings and just get kills. And I can't even dodge a basic attack. And then I attack and, what, did it just gets, eaten? So it's just like... There's no point. I just think there's a reason why everyone left the game. You know, those are people who didn't even lag. So...
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't remember the last time I had fun on Brawlhalla. I don't think I have had fun. Sandstorm pretty much won every tournament. They got a bunch of money. Same as a lot of people, and they just quit because the game is bad and they never want to try and improve it. And then you have people like me, which is like, it's super hard to get into the game because it's just a laggy mess. So it's like, why would you ever try and get into the game? The only people who play this game now are content creators, and that's the only reason I'm playing it. It's the fact that there's no downside to spamming now. Because literally there's two playstyles, and it's passive and spamming, and it's random because of lag. To where it's like you can't fight spammers because there's no way to avoid huge hitboxes like that if you lag. And then against passive players, if they just, you attack them, they can just wake up every combo because of lag.
Why does that linger so much?
See, like, isn't that a true combo? See, but then you get to see my thing doesn't get to work because of lag. So it's just like, straight unfair.
Yeah, and that's how a lot of weapons are, just in general.
Yeah. And then there's like things like clashes, which like, I should be clashing some attacks, and it's like, no, just lose. See, like, again, I time it, and my attacks just go through.
I feel like today especially, just things take so long to come out. It could also just be a teleporting thing. Like, my attacks come out, and then someone hits me so they don't do anything. Why am I already going?
See, like, why does it hit Tycoon first and then break and then transform into Meat Bell? I don't understand. There goes my dodge. There's my dodge again. There's my dodge again.
That was interesting. So yeah, I just saw you straight up get hit and then teleport behind him. That makes sense. High ceiling. Yeah, so I think the lag's just really, really bad today. Because in that match, I saw myself teleport. I saw you shadow his attack after, like, it sent you. I don't know.
Yeah. It's almost like Elo is literally just a connection to the game. Highest rank, best connection. Diamond, you have a good connection. Plat, connection. Like I said, it is strictly that. I truly believe that Brawlhalla is a easy to learn, easy to master game. Especially, and I mean especially if you just play one character.
Yeah.
Like, you could master Brawlhalla in like less than like 10 hours easily. You could reach Diamond from 0 to nothing.
Yeah, especially if you're just like using guides. Like just play Yumko.
Yeah,
look
but see,
up
Tycoon,
bone
so
hammers
is
and
Smash.
combos.
And Smash has a higher skill ceiling. Because there's so much more to the game.
That didn't even hit me.
How does that clash? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Everything that just happened.
Okay, shadow hit, nice. Tycoon, I hope you know, literally everyone thinks you're just invisible. Nobody even notices.
Weird, you weren't going after him.
I was off stage.
I was also off stage.
That was kind of a
That's
crazy
actually
team
crazy.
combo.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I love how Lucian has maxed out attack. It'd be a shame if he didn't.
Yeah.
Player 3 wins.
I do want to know how I hit him with the downlight and then the neutral and then the downlight I hit him, but then it shadow hits and he gets out. But it's like, what could you have possibly done to have broken that?
Yeah.
Random.
Oh wait, it's lag, and it's always in Bell's favor because he has a better connection. Sweetheart is also higher rank because he has a better connection, isn't it? I don't know.
He's just higher rank and he has a better connection.
Yeah, I guess it's just a crazy coincidence. You don't play rank? That's not the point.
It is incredibly relevant though.
No.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I just don't understand why people like ranked games, especially to get high rank. There's nothing to be proud of.
Ow. To be fair, that's exactly what I'd expect. I follow up off of someone to get you, like, dead off stage, and then Bell does nothing and Tycoon throws a spike ball.
Hey, you guys realize Bell is also off stage, right? Why couldn't I do that? And also, why did I kill? What? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, my downlight never comes out.
That caught my recovery without showing anything. That's cool. See, I think they need to... Oh, okay.
It just feels like everyone else can do things instantly. Like, there was no animation on that, and then I was dead.
There's no point. Like, I grab Gitzel down, like, you know what I do? Stand there and get in. Oh, I hit him with the blasters? Oh, too bad. I hit him with downlight, right? And then he spot dodges, and I'd use my, end light. Guess what happens? Not enough range. It's weird. I guess my blasters just keep shrinking in size every time I click them.
Okay, now guys, can we get a big stage, please?
Like, how does that work? How do I downlight him, right? Hit him with downlight. He spot dodges, and then I neutral, and I don't have enough range to hit him.
You don't know.
That's literally just how it works. I literally got the perfect read. I moved you spot dodge. That's not moving. Spot dodge, stationary dodge on that spot, in that spot.
2, 1, brawl.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Bell's literally out of
Don't worry,
everything.
Tycoon. You get to use that 100 times. How does that work? Sometimes I'll never understand these hitboxes.
But that time I get to come back. I don't get why they ever added boomerangs to the game. He's out of everything. How is he using stuff?
Why do I not have my dodge? How'd I even just send you upwards? How would I do it again? How you literally just... Doesn't it travel with you, by the way? How did that reach? What am I watching? Yeah, that's... it's a sign. I don't know.
Why does it hit below?
We're going back in replays, and I'm hopping off. Do you see how he let me kill both of you and did nothing? Jared? Well, like I said, it's only a matter of convenience or inconvenience, right? He can do that so then he doesn't have to play, and he can say that he was fighting you the whole time, right? Well, you killed us both. But then also, everyone, including Val, will just think you're invisible. How many times you get to stand still and throw that boomerang, Tycoon? I think bare minimum 3 times in a row, right? Charge it come back, pick it up, throw it, come back, throw it. Nobody does anything. Literally everyone just stands there. And then the option is I have to hit you, or someone has to accidentally hit you while trying to hit me, trying to hit you. And that's it. Yeah, we're going into replays. So I want to see how this even looks in replays. Because Bell dodged my, what's it, down sig on Volkov. Like the, like the distance blood spiral thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then proceeded to outrange it with cross punch. So this is what the game sees. I release there, and then it ends. Yeah, okay. This I can see, right? See how it's like so obvious that it's like, oh, why would I even go into replays if this is what was on my screen? Mine ended. I sit there for 4 seconds. He slides, holds it, and it hits there. That makes sense, right? You know what I see? This is when he starts charging, and then his position is like here when he fires, and then I get hit and get flying or go flying. That's what I see. I don't see any of this movement.
I think this is gonna be the perfect chance to get the side by side.
Criminal. Game doesn't lag though. Perfect.
Just get used to it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, but I'm actually not coming back. Yeah, no. What game are we playing now, Dreamer? Well, as much as I would like to hop back on ZZZ and work on some of my stuff there. Right now I'm on AFK Journey. Doing some dailies. There's a Freyrin crossover. And I have to do like an annoying puzzle thing. And I wanted to play Zestria today, but Mo got in the way of that, so we didn't get to do any of that. And I don't know if you saw some of the Overwatch stuff, Tycoon. But there's like an anniversary stuff, and apparently most of it's really bad. If not all of it's really bad. But there's a cool Ramatra skin that releases, but I don't think it's going to be free or anything. But they had like a cool contest and stuff. 25 bucks, yeah.
That doesn't get grounded.
I'm not going to buy it, but it's kind of cool. And I think it's playing a bunch of games. So tomorrow we'll probably hop on Overwatch at least to do 5 games for this one event, depending on what we have to do for the anniversary event. But I want to play Zestria, so we're doing only what we have to on Overwatch tomorrow. And if it makes us play 100 games, then too bad. I don't know. Like I said, I don't mind playing Overwatch. 125, yeah. I don't mind playing Overwatch at all. It's just the fact that why every like week, or it's not even every week, but it's like every 2 weeks, it's like play 80 games and you have 1 week to do it. It's like, why? Why? Why can't it just be the battle pass? Tell me. Why can't they just have like an event to be like, oh, play 10 games a week every other week for like the cool little event? Okay,
Why
that's
does
cool.
that catch a down dodge? He used sidelight.
Play 12 games a day. Yeah, but see, that takes so much time and effort. Like, I have to dedicate like 2 hours of my day every single day, 7 days a week to complete an event. Like, why? I don't want to. It's like I'm gonna play other games. Like, I'm fine playing Overwatch. Like I said, I don't mind playing it. But then they have like the events, like the Drive event, and just like random things where it's play 1 million games. Like, I don't want to play that much. I don't understand. It's like they want to make it a chore. Like, fun is literally their last priority. And it's not even, they don't even make money from it. That's what I don't understand. It's like, why even pretend to put an effort on something you don't make money from? And, like, who actually cares about these events? No one. They don't even add a cool game mode, and they give useless things. And loot boxes aren't even, like, good.
My thing doesn't linger.
Like, why? Like, I can't even remember the last time we've done a Junkrat loot hunt because it's playing 40 to 80 games in 4 days. And it's like, no, I'm just going to skip it. I don't care about getting 6 loot boxes. They're just going to give me dupes anyway. It's like, not at all. Like, I'll do viewer rewards to get the esports because that's like the only way to get them. But it's like, I don't even care about a single esports color. But it's like, you know, I don't have to actually play. And like I said, I don't mind playing. It's just like, every system in the game is just designed for you not to have fun. And like I said, it'd be different if I just had like all this free time to play as well. But it's like, every day that we dedicate 8 to 9 hour streams, I'm missing out on like exercise time and playing other games and making progress on those. And so it's tough. Like, say if like Mondays, for example, Tycoon, I could just be 2 hours of Overwatch and then 2 hours of Brawlhalla. And it's like, those are what I have to do in those games. And then I have like Tuesday and Wednesday and mostly Thursday to like do my other games. That's fine. But no, they make it as atrocious as possible. It just, again, the games aren't designed to keep you playing. They're designed to make you quit and not want to come back. And I find that to just be really stupid. It's like the same they do with like things like Warframe and PSO2. And even like Elsword and Lost Ark. Lost Ark I played, and the moment it got to dailies and weeklies, we tried them a bit, and then I haven't gone back to the game. It's the reason we don't buy...
Again,
Season
he
1 membership,
released
all
it,
this
I'm
stuff.
standing still outside of his range. Why does it linger? It's a gunshot.
No.
It's just so you get to see me thrash him for like all the time, and then he hits 5 6 that you shouldn't, and I lose the game.
It's just annoying. Obviously that, but just games in general. Because like I want to get back into Warframe, but you know what I don't want to do? Look through all my items and get a Warframe, but I have to delete another Warframe because I don't have enough room for that Warframe, and then wait 3 sets of like 24 hours for parts to build after already having to do Void for a bunch and sit on the market for hours, or sit on the market while doing something else for hours to check in to try and sell something to be able to buy pieces for things I want. Like, no. It's like, as fun as Warframe is, I'm not gonna do it. And that's like, again, that's why stuff like ZZZ is like my favorite MMO right now. Because like any event you can just do. The whole gacha thing and building your own characters is like completely unnecessary. It's just to do endgame stuff. More so live service game, not MMO. But it's like, it just does everything better. Like, I don't feel like I have to spend money to play the game. And every time there's a new story, I find it interesting, and I can do it with trial characters. And whenever there's an event, it lets you do it either with trial characters or it's just like, you know, not something that's like difficult. So it just, I don't know. Like I said, I've been playing ZZZ, like pretty much doing every event and everything, keeping up with the story, and I've actually been enjoying it. I don't feel like I have to skip all the story cutscenes, and I don't feel like I am just sitting there waiting for dailies and weeklies. And so I enjoy it. And then, like I said, if I do like catch up on stuff where it's like, oh, I guess I don't really have anything to do for now, then I can just play another game. So it's like, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. It's the exact game I like want. That's what I want from other like live service games and like MMOs. That's what I want out of Warframe. That's what I want out of like Elsword. That's what I want out of like all those things. I don't know. Like I said, those games are designed to make me not want to play it. And so I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. And like I said, it's like, I've legitimately been on the border of quitting Overwatch every time I have to play it. It's like every event that releases. Like, not even just drive events, but even like the stupid ones, like doing Might and Magic.
That's a true combo, by the way.
It's just like, legitimately, they're not fun at all to do. It's like, I like playing the regular game, 5v5, 6v6, even Stadium on occasion, right? I like playing those. It's just, I don't feel like being forced to play a ton of games and do that, and I can't just play it like for fun or even to do interesting events. It's like always the worst, most annoying things. And like I said, driver event comes around and it's like literally something I despise doing. And just like, why? I don't understand why they do it. Like, again, it's when I feel like I'd rather just be working than playing those games, it's like I find that terrible. Like, I'd rather just go to work instead of doing the drive event. You do a 6-day event? Tycoon, it is, I think, Thursday to Tuesday. And that's like now, before it was just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's a 5-day event. And we haven't been doing it in one sitting. We just have to play 4 hours of Overwatch every day after work. And then finish up with an 8-hour stream. That's not too bad. You know, that's what they would expect from you.
I gotta go back.
But hey, at least at the end of the day, it's not rewarding at all. Yeah, I don't know. Call me crazy, Tycoon, but it's like when I play a game, I kind of want to have fun. And I'm fine with having things that are tedious on occasion and things that are challenging, you know? I don't think I've played a single game where there's not any sort of challenge or it's not annoying from time to time, even like my favorite games, right? But at least overall, I'm having fun. But it's like, again, Overwatch, when I can just queue in and play the game, I'm having fun. But see, competitive takes it away, because instead of being able to play fun characters and like mess around and have fun, even when I'm trying, it's play these specific characters, do your very best and try hard, and then still lose. But then if you try to have fun, then you can't have fun. Because if you're not doing good and you're going negative playing a character you want, then you don't even have fun on that character. So there's just no fun to be had.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when we can like go into quick play and just play like some characters and mess around, it's like, that's fun. It's like, sure, I'm going to get annoyed with my teammates still, but that's, you know, whatever. But it's like, I'm still having fun with the game. However, when I have to sit there for, what, 5 to 8 hours to complete an event, I'm not really having fun because then it's just a chore. I don't know. I just feel like games and stuff are getting way worse about that stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna definitely say I'm not gonna do drive vent, but I hope you know that it's more likely I'm not doing it than I'm doing it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
You know, it's also funny. I'm not quite at the boiling point yet, but Bo wonders why I get annoyed at him when he mashes down tick and plays passive with a full stock lead against my Rayman.
Like, when was even the last time you completed a drive vent? Okay? You have the audacity to claim these things when you don't even have to go through the pain of it. Do all of them? That's weird. You don't have the same border as us. You're not as cool as us. See, but that's quitting, Tycoon. You're a quitter. A little weenie quitter at that.
Why did not reverse?
I choose to think of it as I'm just the bigger man and choosing to stand up against what's it? Blizzard as a whole.
Exactly. He's working for the guy who does his 9 to 5, get back and does drive event.
Dave and I have done it on 2 accounts the last 3 times, so that's different. That's because you get carried by your good teammates. I'll let that one simmer for a bit.
Uh-huh. He's farming a response. Farming engagement.
He gets to mess around on Sigma and like do nothing, and then his team just carries him by getting a ton of kills. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. I just don't have that same privilege.
Why does that kill? He has like a 9 strength. How possibly does he have this much defense?
Mess around is crazy. Okay, Tycoon, tell me this. Why, when you queue with me and Jared, do you throw 7 games in a row and then leave after you go on a losing streak?
And complain about me not swapping.
Yeah,
out jump
exactly, bro. This guy comes in, throws our. That is not true, Tycoon. There's literally not a single game where I'm not doing the best in team. There's a reason I'm diamond. I only drop games with you in my party. Yeah.
I literally just got a dodge read. He can't possibly. Okay, yeah. He's in my end light range, but I'm somehow also in his side air range.
Tycoon, it's because you don't watch on my games. You just assume that I'm gonna do the best, and it'll be enough. And I do the best, it's just not enough.
That's the guy talking in all caps. What'd you do to him?
It's like
Why do his attacks active?
it's literally like one of those sliders, right? Where it's like, of just percentage of usefulness, right? So it's like, if I'm doing 80% of the work, then my teammate, you know, all teammates combined can do 20%, right? But then when Tycoon's there, he's doing 18% while I'm doing 80%. And so collectively our other 3 teammates do 1%. It's one of those things, you know? I think that's how it goes.
Exactly.
I would.
Hits and kills. Nice. Maybe Cross is just OP. Let's take a peek at this defense versus like my Loki's attack. Okay, yeah, 5 defense.
Point is,
Loki.
I don't make enough money from playing
Okay, that makes
Overwatch
sense.
to care. That's how I see it. Now, see, if I was one of the big content creators where I can just hop on the game, mess around, farm million views, right, and then just play comp and get the rewards and talk about it, you know, that'd be fine. You know, but that's just not how it is.
Just choose to make money.
Since I'm not incentivized, I don't do it. The only reason they do it is because they're incentivized.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Cool. Activates faster than my downlight. Uh-huh. Cool. Can't dodge. Cool. He did his 50-50 and it worked out. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm directly to his side, he downers and hits. I'm directly above him, he down sigs and it hits.
Point is, it's tough. And I am completely okay missing out on dry events. I, in fact, have been completely fine missing out on dry events the last 3 seasons. But this voice inside my head that screams very, very loudly says, no, do it. That voice is you, Tyke.
Again, I dash and I jump. Why does neither of
No,
them go
that is
through?
not good. I don't think anyone hearing this conversation, and even just the dry event in general, everyone, I think there's no one who says the dry event's good, right? And dry event builds character. No, it does not. Unless by character you mean the toxicity, the rage, my hatred for everyone.
Why, though? He's literally standing in my attack.
All it does, Tycoon, is feed my ego even more.
You know
Yeah,
what I think
that's
is
all it
so
does.
crazy? I have more defense than he has defense, and I have more... Basically, I should be killing him way earlier, because he doesn't have defense and has attack, and I have both. And would you look at that? He's in the lead. Probably has less damage. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, all dry event does is you don't learn anything. I play better than everyone. It's always my teammates' fault, and that hasn't changed. And you can't climb, and you can't decline, because you'll always go even. And even when going even, you still wind up climbing in rank slightly. And so it pretty much means absolutely nothing. But like I said, all it does is feed my ego, because when I lose, I have best stats, and when I win, I have best stats. And I am never seeing flaws that I'm making, and neither is anyone else.
People are seeing flaws that you are making.
Yeah, I mean, people just make stuff up, and it's funny when my teammates defend me because it's just actually so messed
And it
up.
happens often.
But like I said, it just proves me more that everyone else is useless,
3,
which
2,
I already knew.
1,
But it's
brawl.
like that. But then, like I said, it's like then it could be fun. Like, don't you remember Tycoon when we tried Stadium? Don't you guys remember that? Wasn't that fun? Did you guys enjoy that? We got to fight a cheating soldier. We had terrible
I don't know
teammates.
that.
We don't got to talk about that soldier again. But point is, Stadium is terrible now. Because, I mean, matchmaking's always been terrible in Stadium because there pretty much is no matchmaking. The cheaters go crazy. The boosting goes crazy. You can only play, what, one character each thing? Gotta have the same two DPS, same two supports, and you have to have specific builds, and then you still have to bank on your teammates being good, which they won't be. The enemy wants to win just 10 times as much as your team. And that's just how it goes. Yeah, it's like Stadium would have been fun to do, but then they make it impossible to do. Yeah, and then you try and play 5v5 or 6v6, and get this, it doesn't make it any better. 6v6, the only reason is because for some reason wide queue doesn't exist. And also it's faster matchmaking. It has nothing to do with it being better or more fun. I find it honestly really crazy when people have too much of an opinion on 5v5 or 6v6. Like, I legitimately don't care either way.
Why does he get to come back? I have more strength than him.
Like I said, my only complaint ever about both of them has been the same. Roll queue in 6v6, I think would make it a lot better. And the only reason I, in a sense, prefer 5v5 is because I wind up having to play tank, and I'd like having more stats. Because I'd rather not have to rely on as many teammates. But I legitimately don't care either way. I don't really think either game mode's better. Yeah. Point is, I just don't want to. I don't want to play. It's fun to play Overwatch when there's like a new character or something I'm working on, but just hopping on to play, it's like again a little bit once a week or like once every other week. Okay. I can play 4 hours every other week.
Okay. And I'm above him, but okay. I love when Bell gets to cheat blatantly.
Player 2 wins.
Yeah, point is, I just want to play my game. But see, like I said, it's just an endless thing of annoyance. Because when I don't get to play those games, I get annoyed. Because then it's like I have to go back to work after not being able to play the game I want to play. And then when those games are bad, cough cough, Have a Nice Death, cough cough, Nino Kuni, Hi-Fi Rush, Silk Song. You know, it kind of really sucks because then it's like, after I deal with all the bullcrap of having to deal with like Overwatch events, Brawlhalla, and work, then it's like, I get to play my solo game now. And then it's gosh darn those games. You 100% the game tweet? Well, I didn't 100% any of those games. So.
It's weird how my attacks feel like they're coming out super slowly,
You
but
play
that's
them
not
way
actually
too
something
long?
a stat does.
To be fair, Silk Song, I didn't even wind up playing that much, I don't think. I don't even think we did that much of Silk Song. However, I will say, Have a Nice Death and Hi-Fi and Nino Kuni, we played way too much. That's because I thought it would be easier to 100% them and that they'd get more fun. And I kept just banking on the fact they'd get more fun. And they never did. Silk Song, it just was kind of bad from the get-go, and then it just kept getting worse. And then it just got more to where it was more of a boss rush, and less about just like exploring and like learning cool stuff, and it's like fight this boss, now fight this boss, and
I love when Bell gets infinite priority for no good reason.
I still think, and I don't know how much Silk Song you played, Tycoon, but I still think my biggest complaint, besides, you know, not comparing it to Hollow Knight, because if I compared it, it'd be bad, but the tool system. Specifically the fact that you had to, like, get the stupid beast shards for it. It's like, why are you punishing someone for fighting a boss multiple times? That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard of.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine you had to farm for crystals to get, like, healing flasks. Like what? Or it's like, ooh, you want to get mana? Oh no, sorry, you actually are locked out of your mana. You have to run around these dungeons and
To
pick
be
up some
fair,
random
there are like
shards to do it.
consumables in like Dark Souls and stuff. It's just, you know, people don't use them because they're not necessary and an integral part of the game.
I just think like that was probably like the worst part. I think I would have probably played more if just for that, because then at least I could like try things and use them and it'd be more interesting. But just like resources, then you run out and it's like, oh, okay. So I had 3 real attempts at this boss. Stupid.
Yeah.
But like I said, compared to other games or even just Hollow Knight, it was complete. Like it was terrible in comparison to those. And I didn't even like Hollow Knight. Like I said, it's just annoying. And then games are annoying. And then I want to hate. And I will continue to hate. And I will always hate. And that's why when games do something good, I'll appreciate it, you know? But like I said, I'm going to stop everyone. I don't want anyone to play Overwatch and be like, oh man, Overwatch is so fun. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, you want to play some ranked? Okay, have fun, right? But I want people to know what they're getting themselves into. Right? And, you know, maybe one day when I get more famous, you know, maybe they'll actually make decisions based around what people want. But I feel like people who actually have influence just kind of suck up way too much to the companies and don't actually say anything.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to like hurt their feelings or hurt their money, which is fair, right? And, you know, people have like minor complaints. You know, but it's like, I feel like they should be listening to the people who are making content stuff. Hence why, you know, people quit. Why do you think people left Overwatch for Rivals as soon as they could? Why do you think people left Brawlhalla for multiverses, bro?
That kills off the bottom? What are my other kill options? Where was this when I was fighting Cross?
I just think it's annoying. Because, like, all, like, game developers care about is money, right? Especially, you know, like, things like Overwatch and Brawlhalla. I don't think they actually have a passion for the game. Maybe at the beginning, right? But then it's all about money. Obviously, you can see what they do. It's only cosmetics and things to sell, right? But then it's like when they make gameplay decisions, they're always bad, right? And when there's like constant issues that people are always complaining about, they don't care. And like I said, then it's up to the people who actually make content and stuff, them to make a difference, and they just don't, or the devs don't listen. But like, that's just dumb. To be fair, then there's like also just terrible fans of games who just look at everything as a skill issue.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying things like just Brawlhalla or Overwatch, but like anything. They say, oh, the only reason you don't like these gacha systems is because you're bad. No, you don't have enough motivation and discipline to save for pools or to do these things for pools. It's like, no, that's not the problem. But you know,
I'm in the lead. What is this?
I don't know. People are stupid. I hate everything. But it just sucks when I try to have fun or have games that I want to dedicate myself to just get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
I'd love to play Brawlhalla for just these 2 hours and actually, you know, but I can't. And the game will do everything in its power to stop me from wanting to. And like I said, it's the same with Overwatch. Anytime you hop on for anything. New event? Guess what that means? Chore. I don't want it. Like I said, the fact that I think games would be better if they just never got updated and just stayed the way they were, crazy. Like, Brawlhalla would be nice if they changed, but you know what I'd rather have? Besides them releasing new stuff and new characters and all these new things? Just don't update it ever again. Same with Overwatch. Just never have events. Nobody wants them. People liked events when there was, like, effort put into them. You know.
Cool, yeah.
That was a good game, wasn't it?
It was better than all the other ones, because it felt like my 9 attack did something.
Also, Tycoon, I don't know if you've been having the same problem, but it is very hard to find anime sites.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Because we have one and then it gets shut down. Where it's like we get to watch 2 episodes and then like we wait a week to watch any more or something like that, and then we have to find a new one.
What comes out first?
It's just crazy. The thing is, it's like even like people's main complaint about like something like Crunchyroll. It would be fine if Crunchyroll had literally every single anime on it, right? And you could watch it like, you know, all the things that are subbed or dubbed. That'd be fine. But see, they don't. They just don't have everything.
Why does that hate? Line of sight, please! Doesn't it? Yeah. Why am I reversed?
They don't even have most stuff. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't understand. It's like they want to monopolize it, right? To where it's like only Crunchyroll. Like that is the only anime site you can use. Because they had Funimation, but then obviously Crunchyroll absorbed Funimation. And then there's like Netflix, and I think like things like Hulu and stuff have like a couple animes, right? But it's like, I don't have
Passive
Hulu.
wins.
I have Netflix, but Netflix has like such a small thing of anime, and a lot of it's like super far behind. It's honestly very similar, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with movies. Like, see, there's a lot of movies I want to watch, and it's like, you know, you even go to Netflix, search a movie, it like says because of like how many people search it, and then it's not there because they don't have it. But then you can't go anywhere else. And it's like, if there's always the things like with shows, you know, being on like a million different services that you have to pay for, and like that's stupid because it's like then you have to own everything to watch something, and it's like, you know, and they wonder why people want to like do it illegally. People don't want to. You know, people would pay $10 a month to have access to, say, all anime and, like, all movies, right? Because, you know, that's not that bad to have access to things, right? But see, it's not that. And it's like, I don't understand how that's even allowed to happen. Because, like, physical stuff doesn't even, like, exist anymore in anything. Like, I remember it was even, like, trying to watch the Spider-Verses, right? But it's like, Netflix only ever has one of them at a time, right? Because, like, there's, like, the newer one, and it's, like, the old one you couldn't find anywhere. But it's like, I tried looking it up to watch it, and it's like, it's literally on no streaming service, and they didn't make a DVD. So it's like, what? It's like the same issue with, like, emulators and stuff with games. It's like, there's no other way to play them. You need them. That is the only way to play something. Like, I even remember, like, when I was, like, 15 or even younger. Like, oh, I want to play XD Gale of Darkness for the GameCube because I had Coliseum. It's like, oh, I want to play it. Okay, but I need to play or pay $80 for it because they don't make them anymore. And it's like a collector's item now. But it's like, I just want to play the game.
Yes, comes out first. I'm above him! I'm using only the best options here, and it's just win because and.
I just hate everything. I just want to be able to play games and watch anime. And it's like everything, they just want to limit it. They want to limit it. And not like limited like, oh, you can... It's literally like the worst possible way. It basically doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You can't do it. And like I said, you don't even own anything. It's like, it's so dumb. It's like, I'm gonna watch some of these new animes, or even just like finish Naruto, or watch some Bleach. But it's like, I can't, because it's nowhere. I already watched all the stuff that's on Netflix. And I can't watch it on the site. Oh, for only $80 a month. You can watch some of Naruto on Crunchyroll. Hahaha, with ads. It's just annoying. Can't people make money from like other things anymore?
Ah, yes, stands directly in my attack.
That's what I find crazy. Is like, oh, see, it's all like corporations and businesses. They have to be the ones that do scummy stuff for money, but it only hurts the people who are trying to buy it, right? It's like, oh, they're not making enough money to make a ton of money. So the people who already are not making a ton of money working at, say, a gas station or something like that, then it's like, oh, they just have to deal with it. What?
Reduce the backwards hitbox, by the way.
Point is, everything's ruined. But hey, at least we have funny AI, right?
Oh, that's doing a lot for good and not a lot for bad.
At this point, we might as well just AI generate some anime, right?
Pretty sure it's been done.
Well, I mean, obviously it's been done. I'll just AI generate Naruto Shippuden. How can I watch it? Right? Just AI generate the show for me.
We
Give me
just
information.
AI generate sites. That'd probably even work.
It would kind of work, probably.
Man, I love getting ground pounded at ledge with all my stuff in yellow and dying for it.
I do think it's crazy that people use AI for like stupid stuff like that instead of like the, you know, it's like even like the Google answers. Like that's like, I understand that's the point. It's just not like done well. Because it just grabs random information from random things they think's relevant and then mix information, right? Which is like stupid. But it's like, there could definitely be a point where it's like, you want like a Terraria wiki? You can have a Terraria wiki because it can just get the information even directly from Terraria or like actual sources. But like I said, that's also why it makes more sense to just have actual people being dedicated to make sites and stuff that especially get stuff. But it's like a lot of people do it like for free. I was like, those are the people who are actually putting effort and stuff into things. Like then they're not getting paid. I don't know. It just, I think so.
That makes sense, yeah.
You know what I want to do? Waste my time doing things that suck.
Player 2 wins.
And that brings you back to Drive Event. And yeah, Brawlhalla.
It's crazy how I say two things and you still name a third. Life's great.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you know what would make everything better, guys? Having a kid. Think about it.
True.
Think about it, though.
I can just force all my problems onto them.
I don't think it's that you force your problems onto them, it's you take it out on them.
You can do either.
And then also blame them for their existence.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
But then you can have a kid and then they can suffer and work for, what, 80 to 90% of their life after suffering through school. If they even choose to live that long. Or
get the opportunity to.
yeah, exactly.
Life's great.
Mm-hmm. That's why you have to distract yourself. Because then it doesn't seem that bad, right? When you're sitting there playing a game you actually want, or watching a show you actually want, with food you actually want, right? You're chilling. But see, then they stop you from doing that. That's when you revolt.
I like how I can spot dodge his Lance and Light and he's still out of stuff first.
And you know what's not doing a good job at distracting me from all this stuff? Brawlhalla. You know I'm not.
Why do you have his dodge back? I literally just got it. Yes, use it on the right side of the stage to get me off the left. So why does Catcher and Cover just literally get rid of everything?
Don't worry, Bells will spam her though.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Didn't mean anything by it, dude.
Would I even spam?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah, no dodge. I'm mashing this dodge button, that's for sure. Cool. At least it comes out that quickly, or instantly killing across stage.
Player 2 wins.
I need more coffee. Need to empty my bladder. I'm telling you, they just there needs I need just like a full bathroom in my room.
That is not where I thought that was going.
It just seems so convenient.
3,
It really
2,
does.
1,
I don't even
brawl.
I just don't understand. There's so many things. Like, why not? Right? Like, imagine instead of like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, you wake up in the middle of the night or something like that. You can't go to sleep. You're like, you know what to do. But it's like, imagine instead of having to have like a pee bottle, right? You can just wake up, stand up for like a second or two, walk to the other side of your room, and then what, Tycoon?
Why can I move back so fast?
On that last part, baby. If you're talking about the pee bottle, everyone knows about that, right? Like, say you
Almost
have a
on the
nice,
back, by the way.
you have your nice like gallon of pee, or like your big soda bottle, right? That you drank, and then you're like, well, instead of like throwing it out in the recycling, I might as well just bring it into my room, right? And that way,
that
in a desperate
recycling.
situation where I don't feel like getting up,
You're
you
not
know,
laughing.
then you just have it. And then maybe once a week, maybe once a month,
Oh
you know,
yeah, that hits grand.
you fill it up more and more. And then by the end of the year, you just have a full jug, right? Wrap it up in a
I'm behind
in like
him,
a
he's just
in a
making
grocery
sense.
bag, tied up, put it at like the bottom of the trash can, right? No one will ever know. And really, you just save yourself time, effort. You're better for it. Is that an Asmongold take to have, by the way, Tycoon? That seems like something he would do, right? No. He would just use the bathroom. I don't believe that, though. I feel like he's the kind of guy to maybe have like a pee blanket, right? Like, you just have a blanket in the corner of your room that you just, or maybe like a towel, you know, and then you just kind of let it dry up on its own, right? It's kind of like the strategy of like the, when you need to go to the bathroom but you can't, like you just get a little in your pants, wait for it to dry up, and then you just, you know, you just keep like micro doing it, right? I feel like it'd be something like that. But to be fair, he's rich. He might just have like a urinal. You know, that works.
Oh yeah, he's rich, so he has a urinal. This guy.
That's rich people have that. It saves water. It's just more convenient. What do you mean? Then you don't get like
You
splashed.
saving water when you're rich.
But regardless, I'm telling you, if I
Meant to pick up
Jared
the
did,
you know.
or Jared did get you there. What? That rich people don't care about water?
I think the more rich you are, the worse of a person you have to be.
Yeah, but you also got to think. Right, now hear me out. It's also, you save money. You're using less water. Think about how much water it takes to flush a toilet compared to a urinal. That's why urinals exist. Well, partly. And it saves room.
Why does he just get to teleport from the ledge and kill me? Also,
so-
he's at 200 against ransom.
It's one of those things where you're saving money and being environmentally conscious. Little that matters to a rich person.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I
Our
think it makes
Nemesis is,
sense.
like, 5,
Plus, I
which
feel like
means
it's like
that
it's
survives that
fancy.
much longer.
You know, like if you walked into like someone's house and they had like a toilet and a urinal, you'd be like, okay, this guy's got money, wouldn't you?
You have 15 toilets.
Yeah, but that's
Or
that's
giga
what you
toilet.
would never need 2 toilets in the same room. Because
Even mansions are necessary. Who do you think needs a mansion?
that's different. Having 2 toilets in the same room, that's 2 people at the same time. That's
But
well,
Jacob,
maybe
they have, like,
some
15
people,
bathrooms.
you know, but I feel a majority of the time it makes sense. But then it's like you don't even have to worry about like putting the toilet seat up. You just have that in there. I just want to look the homies in the eyes while we go. Yeah, but I'm saying only some people would want to do that, right? Now, see, okay. Here's
Really?
another thing, right? If you saw a bathroom and it had a urinal and a toilet and you're thinking, okay, that person's rich, thinking about the environment, and then it's like, you know, 1 or 2, you know, it's lined up for you, right? You see 2 toilets, you're thinking this person's a freak. This person's doing something, you know? I probably shouldn't be in here. You think you went into the wrong room. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, fair.
Exactly.
Why does this come out first?
Point is, we're getting off track here.
Are we?
I still need to fill my coffee and go to the bathroom.
Oh, so his down like just hits straight down. That makes sense.
To be fair, also there's like some funny glitches. I mean, obviously there's like the stupid cringe AI ones, right? But then there's even like the ones that are actually made, where it's like a lot of stuff. Even if I ever see a urinal in someone's house,
You're gonna assume they care about the environment. That's where it's going, right?
he's making me wait. I'm gonna have to whip out the pee bottle. I never go back. Really though? I don't think so.
Oh yes, just beats my side A.
I think you guys are just like, I don't know. It just seems weird. You guys just see a urinal as a lesser toilet, a lesser vessel.
Yes. You say it like you need a urinal and a toilet to do both.
Well, I'm just saying it makes sense. There's
I think
enough
the urinal
reason
and
for it.
toilet's actually a bit weirder. I certainly wouldn't go back in that room.
If what? It was just a urinal?
A urinal and a toilet. I don't know if that's necessarily weirder than 2 toilets, but it's still weird.
It's not though.
Ooh,
It's
the
not to use
infamous
the
grab
same
cancel
time.
down light through combo on behind and below him.
You guys will change your mind. You guys will.
When I go to your mansion.
No, you guys will just think of it one day, you know, or someone's gonna bring it up into the conversation, and you guys are gonna be like, you know what? I think Javen was right, and it's like usual.
I don't think once
I don't know why I
thought
would never
that.
really doubt him,
And then he hits him with the like usual.
because Javen's always on something.
Huh?
You know, it's like he's just ahead of his time. You guys will see. You'll all see.
That hit? Is this Sig actually OP?
You guys are just of a lesser class. That's what it is.
Hmm.
I just have a rich mindset, but only like a good rich mindset. You know, like those good billionaires.
I see how you do it, Bella. All you gotta do is match spot dodge and Sig. And they can't do anything to stop it because Brawlhalla is a super balanced game.
And I am gonna fill my coffee.
Leave.
You leave.
And take your pee bottle with you.
No,
And your 3 toilets.
mine is still unused. My current one. See, the last thing you want is to not have one though, and then need one, and then you have to resort to like soda cans. You know?
3, 2,
leave.
I'm just saying, or like a leftover like McDonald's cup, you know, you're like, he doesn't have the same ring to it, you know, a lesser vessel.
Did he just get a dodge read and he didn't kill me for it? Ow. Kills from C stage. At least I was probably in like red, right? Oh yeah, my dud doesn't do anything. In what world is Zol faster than Ransom? Ah yes, hits behind and comes out faster than my unlight. Cool, yeah, also comes out faster. Cool. Yeah, literally instant. Guy doesn't even go near the weapon and picks it up.
There's only like 20 days left until Pride. 20 days until I ignore him. And once it happens, there's no going back.
I don't think a light weapon should be able to punish by a heavy weapon for missing a light attack in my own combo. Why does that win? What are we talking about? I beat us all. What can I say? In red, even though we did 100 less damage to me, that makes a lot of sense when he has no defense.
Couldn't be mine though.
It's true. The fruit punch is too powerful. Where are all my good songs at?
Three, two, one, brawl.
What's up? How's it going?
It's really cool how we can just miss an attack and immediately follow up. And how my misinputs correctly, I guess. That is also the most pay-to-win thing I've ever seen. He just straight up disappears with no animation. I'm also glad side light, down light just isn't a combo that you can do ever, because people can just jump.
What even
Sig
crossover
doesn't
skin
even
is
add, you
that?
can still follow up. Like, what character is it?
Yeah, what else would I mean, Jared?
There are a lot of things it could mean. It's Petra. That makes a lot of sense. Only hits forward, by the way. I'm literally directly above him.
He reversed it, though.
Uh-huh. And now he dies here because he's Petra. Ah, yes, that doesn't hit, and he can follow up out of literally nothing. Cool. Don't worry, I instantly die from an uncharged down sig.
Player 2 wins.
You're losing a lot.
It's just I know for a fact this just isn't how stuff works. Downlight on bow should come out faster than a sig. That's just how that works. And side light downlight is true if you don't have a dodge. You can't just jump.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Why'd it reverse me? That doesn't even make sense. Uh-huh. He spot dodges. My sig's already over before he even does it. But he's still out of it like first. Mhm. Cool. Throws it straight forward, I jump, still hits me. And my down air doesn't do anything when I could strictly have priority there. Doesn't kill VV. Doesn't kill. Surprised that did. How do you even follow up out of a side light? That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Exactly how I described what just happened. I need to do that bad stuff.
Why does that cover my jump? Cool, yeah. I love true combos in recovery. That kills also with a high ceiling. That also gets priority over down air. Why does he just get free true combos and I get nothing?
Free true combos, Jared. Those things only.
Oh yeah, and you can see me fall through onto the ledge from his blasters. It
That
just pulls
looked
me
very
back
long.
in from literally nowhere.
2 wins.
Also, how does down to catch my recovery? I didn't have a recovery. Hey, dear. Everyone here is just stirring the pot. And then they're like, what did I do? Why are you so mad?
Jared, it's just a fun couch game potato.
And you all do it in different ways. You, Bell, Tycoon, Frogs,
I'm just
bunch
gonna
of
have fun.
rats.
Just because you're
Uh-huh.
taking it seriously.
You're having fun at my expense.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
The crazy thing is, that's what Tycoon's known for, and I'm pretty sure he does it the least. You guys are stealing his identity, and I think that's part of the fun. Finally someone I can combo.
This lag is...
It's like it felt fair, because you dodged before my attack hit you, and then you're immune to it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Man, they've been practicing this one for ages. We're having fun with you. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not having fun.
We're having fun at you.
I was gonna say the same thing. I spot dodged just so hard. Not that last time. Oh. Ooh, get him. Got him. That's crazy. That's also crazy.
I couldn't come back. How did you just... Where's my dodge?
What do you mean, where's your dodge? You dodged out of my sidelight into another sidelight, and then you immediately had your dodge again. I'm the only one with the right to complain here. These are hitting you directly. He's gonna get my dodge in the other direction. You guessed wrong and still killed me for it.
It looks like I guessed right, Jared.
I'm looking at this through your screen. Yeah, you pivot right, I pivot left. Still hits and kills. Love it here.
No, Jared. See, that's the thing, is that I chose a...
No, I read you perfectly and still got punished for something I didn't do. That's crazy.
I timed it and chose a half commit where it says it's stationary and then leaves right.
Oh,
I was
I
able
bet
to
you were
catch
actually planning all of that. You're not just saying it after the fact. I think you thought you went higher than you did, but I actually, like, you know, went to the side and, like, you know, it would have worked because you didn't go high enough to cover both my options. Give me a hitbox, please! I need it! Guess I'm picking that up. That's a little crazy. The wake up?
Man, I love that dodges give 0 iframes.
I'm glad I switched my weapon just so you could break it instantly.
How does my thing not hit?
It's like, it feels like I can play the game when I'm not fighting Bell.
Man, that's cool for you that you get to hug the wall here and it gets to hit me from over here.
Yeah.
Why does that pick up?
He wants the side zig so badly.
What? How does that pick me up? Am I not in the grab cancel? How's it going, Laser?
Interesting.
ahead of it. Nice.
I forgot you're faster than me.
I just am playing better. What do you mean? How are you? Pretty good.
I don't know why I thought that would pick up. I'll do it again!
How?
I'll do it again!
So explain to me how you grab cancel and it just shoots through the wall. Who's winning? Depends on your
I did.
definition.
I won, so go for that one. I won like 3 rounds today, including the most recent one. So I'm the better player.
No. He's choosing his character and mashing with 9 tack while he's host. So
Okay?
do with that information what you
That's
want.
not how that works. Host does not exist. I have a feeling I'm gonna be losing this one.
2, 1.
Oh, it is
Because
just a
you're
chance
now
if my
gonna be
stuff works.
matching Sigs. Almost tripped me up, but you didn't have a hitbox, so. I thought there was a good chance that'd still hit you. Of course. Sometimes I forget how good some of these characters are. And how some of them have no kill power. I'm surprised any of those hit, by the way. I was so far out of range. That wins? Why?
Flag. Why does it clash, bro?
That was a
Why?
How is my question?
Huh? Am I not in the air against the grounded attack?
Grounded the strong word. There's no end lag. That's a little messed up, frankly. That's crazy. No doubt.
See how much better I'm playing and it does not matter?
True. In this one specific instance, you might be playing better than me. How am I in the air? I'm a little surprised that hit.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it doesn't. How
God,
did you
I'm
do
so
that
good
much
at this
more
game.
damage, too? What is it? Jared doesn't even know how to play his weapons or use SIGs. Unlike me, who's doing everything. It's just you do higher numbers.
Side light, couple of ground pounds, mix it up. I really like the special button.
I really like how my SIGs that hit you at 200% don't kill anywhere because I only timed them perfectly. And they do hit. It just doesn't care at all.
This has a lot of defense.
That's
Wait a
weird.
second, was that us both going for the same option in a collab? Thought I had another recovery. Fun fact, I didn't.
Why? Oh, okay. That just hit me on the ground. How did that even hit? Oh, okay, sorry. I forget that my thing doesn't have a hitbox again. See, literally, what have you done, though? Why? What? How does that
would have
even
been
hit?
crazy into down air.
Why am I still sweating, brother? Why?
I
Literally.
pressed. I don't know what happened.
200%.
Ooh, you almost got me.
200%. 210, he has to kill himself because the character can't kill.
Stop. Idle recovery? Should just use that.
Why do I have to shadow about that? Huh? Bro, did I not just hit you with cider
just
and then
you.
spot dodge your sig?
I was really trying to look for a way out of that. And
Literally,
I couldn't find
explain to
one.
me how that works. I just perfectly predicted you twice.
That did not last long. Stop! No one clipped that stock.
You got to hit me once and did 20 damage.
Random.
It's almost like you're playing embarrassingly bad. Almost because I could actually hit him with attack. And he couldn't get every single hit for free without trying at all. And wake up every single attack.
I just forgot how to play halfway through.
Yeah. I just need to stop using mini sig.
I tried. These were not landing.
Brawl.
You can't possibly look at that last dog and tell me I didn't use that many SIGs. And I'm the one who doesn't know how to play spear. This guy's not even landing true combos. I'm a little surprised that lingered. Not actually what I meant to press.
Bro! Why did that make me lose everything? Also, why are you not dying? Oh, okay. Second it.
Ow.
It's literally a matter of Javen is playing so much better.
You can wake that up? What?
Shadow it, nice. Bro, why does it not have enough range?
Got him!
It just-
With everybody!
I'm literally-
I'm
how did it
thinking the
not?
entire time he's just gonna down air me, and it's gonna win.
No,
I shouldn't aired.
my attacks don't work.
Yeah?
Who would have thought? So I just get no dodge, and Jared gets to what's it? Full combo everything.
Yeah?
So what? Why did they just like nerf bow to the ground? Because like going crazy. But actually, I'm pretty sure the entire point is that you're supposed to just start it. Supposed to
There's a person here.
I know, Jared. I don't know why bow can hit at all. Turns out down air is actually completely useless. They can't hit. Recovery, also no hitbox. Side air, neutral air, downlight, no hitbox. You know what's weird? Actually, they literally cover the entire screen multiple times.
Hmm.
But I guess just blasters on controller is my way of winning. Where Jared can't get a single hit in.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's lag because I play a million times better every round.
3, 2, 1.
Jared fumbles and then eventually he clicks buttons 4 times and it's a true combo. How does that
really
hit?
hits there.
How does that beat my recovery? So explain to me how we even clash. Isn't my attack coming out first and it's a faster attack?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, because I really don't think mine should hit if you're within range for an air.
How?
Forgot I can't move during that.
What? Okay.
You really should get yourself a hitbox. That's tough.
Yeah.
It's weird how I saw you go off screen and a millisecond later use all your stuff and couldn't come back.
See, I just don't know why you don't lag at all when fighting me.
Me neither. Like, I can just do whatever I want.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that doesn't have a hitbox.
Jared, this is what I'm telling you.
It feels so much better than
It literally is you can attack with any move and it has literally aura hitbox. Every attack you use is a full 360, right? Full circle that is the size of 100 suns. And it doesn't matter what move you use, you can't miss. And then my hitbox is literally, I don't even know how my attacks could possibly miss.
3, 2, 1.
But it's like, why is that happening on my screen and your screen?
And like say that end light, I was just standing in those slashes. That's a combo I've never heard before.
Why does it not
We
hit
got the
you?
read, but unfortunately, we got the read, but he can't get the kill. We got the read, but he can't get the kill.
Because it has, this map's known for its
Yeah, that could-
massive
times on one
stand.
edge. Hits. Tough.
Yeah, it kind of looked like I still had my jump. How does that even hit? You're missing completely. I'm not even moving. How are you hitting combos that require me to move?
Nice recovery.
Yeah, I guess you took all my jumps.
It really is just kind of pressing buttons and they work. Is this how it feels to play Scythe normally?
Why? You
Yeah,
just
just walk through
literally
red light.
walking through my attacks.
It just makes it look like I'm really good at the game and I'm microspacing.
It is literally
Yeah, on both of our screens. we had, like,
blatant
just- I
cheating.
walk into it.
Blatant cheating.
I guess so.
Random.
And we'll see the same thing here, right, guys?
See, no, you cannot tell me that's not what it's like to be Bell all the time, Jared.
Switch. I mean, that's just what people do in ranked. It's just they use an attack anywhere and it magnetizes me into it.
Yeah, but like you see, like how it is. Like
Whoa, whoa,
my
whoa, that was a fair
hitboxes
game.
are completely erased. Like they cannot hit, and you get to just walk through anything, and your dodges get to give like as much invincibility as it needs and movement, and then your dodges get to completely nullify everything. It's like you're literally fighting someone who can't fight back. It's just genuinely a terrible game.
That is a slow combo. I've learned in this moment I don't know how to bridge cancel. People just wake up in the middle of bridges. Still not dead is crazy.
Victory. Player 1 wins.
We getting the 4-person free-for-all in here?
What up? Just losing to Brawlhalla, you know how it is.
Unrelatable. I'm not sure if you saw any of those last matches, but they were pretty rough.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Raises my cider, doesn't it?
How we liking the super stances though? I feel like some characters benefited a lot from them, and others they didn't at all.
I love chase dodging through active hitboxes.
Super stances? Yeah. Have you tried them yet?
That was supposed to be a down sig.
Some of them are funny, and some of them are incredibly good.
The ones that are funny are incredibly bad.
Well, it's because usually what makes it funny is having really low stats or really high stats.
Yeah, and turns out having 10 or 11 strength or whatever, but like 4 and other stats actually isn't that good. I was supposed to slide a little bit more.
Victory. Player 3 wins.
We're getting serious in here.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna get random Jiro. It's gonna go crazy.
First time hearing about the super stances. Are they sick? Eh. The challenger one's pretty good. You have to be like level 40 on a character, and it decreases all your stats by 2.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I don't like ball stage.
I tried my best, guys. Trust me, I was getting destroyed.
Oh my god. I love matching SIGs.
What's up? Nothing much. Playing some Brawly.
I decided to, it did not work.
Tomorrow we'll probably dip into the Overwatch because it's like an anniversary event. Even though I don't think it's like any good, but I'm still probably gonna hop on to see what's up. That's cool. Yeah, honestly, I've just been enjoying a lot of the new characters they've been released. I still need to get all the Sierra spray stuff though.
I can win this.
I've seen they added a lot of new characters. Yeah, they released like 5 at once, and they were pretty good.
That's crazy. You could just do that in the middle of my combo.
Yeah, all of them are pretty fun, I'd say. Some of them are really good. Some of them are like okay. One of them was really bad, but now they're actually pretty good. And then the newest character is really nice.
You'd probably like them.
Uh-huh.
It's a joke because they have auto aim, but the joke is that it's actually difficult to hit the auto aim, and it lasts like 2 seconds.
I don't think it's really difficult to hit. I
The
think it's
point
pretty
is
average
that
to hit.
people say it's like, you know, oh, this character is auto aim. This takes no skill, but you need to hit the tracking shot.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to fight this guy on like a Petra?
Large as how's it going, Cran? Again, don't have PCs, lol. I could get on PS5. I think it is crossplay with that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still just waiting for some new of the, because they still do a lot of the esports, right? I want to see some of the challenger stance in esports. Just imagine winning a tournament with the challenger stance.
People are gonna go for it. That's probably all you're gonna say.
Oh, people are definitely gonna go for it.
Like, what's better, winning a tournament or getting like second place with challenge stance?
Depends. If you're doing it
I
for
actually tried to
clout,
jump.
the stance. If you're doing it for the money, then probably winning. I don't even know how much money the tournaments give though. Like the big tournaments.
That's crazy. Meant to dash.
I get destroyed also. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like truly, I don't know if it's just days for the game or days loading up, but I feel the connection to the game's just worse sometimes. Like some days I'm actually getting like frame drops and like crazy delay, and then sometimes like pretty normal stuff where it's just like the rollback, and that's like okay, because I'm kind of used to that.
I can't allow myself to get 3 stocks.
And then I feel like
as a Roland.
what's it with a lot of the like super stances and stuff, I feel like a lot of the stats just kind of change. I feel like characters and stuff are just attacking way faster than I'm expecting them to, or like waking up way easier.
That doesn't linger.
I think Drew's got this in the bag.
Player 2 wins.
Can I like? I guess Ransom was probably, arguably one of his worst characters.
The funny part is that if he wouldn't have
I
hit
think he has
that, he would have died from end lag.
Yeah. And he still went for it.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't above him, I was like in front of him. Okay. You'll play the worst Diana stance, and I'll say play the best Diana stance. I've actually been kind of going crazy on it.
I feel like a lot of the balanced fighters got really good with super stances.
Yeah.
Setting yourself up for embarrassment.
My Diana genuinely stands a better chance than, like, 80% of the characters.
I think they're cool, I just think it is a bit unbalanced, because, like you said, some characters benefit a lot more than others. But I also feel like a lot of the characters aren't very balanced.
You can pick up like bow at any time now.
Why play blast or why play bow when you can just play blaster?
True. You're lucky I don't know how to do any true combos. You'd be so dead right now if I was like a blaster player.
What rank are you, Laser? Just curious.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Why does that hit and spike below the stage? That's actually insane.
Yeah,
Can't
I
do
don't.
this guy's on Challenger.
I
Sure,
don't
he's hit me
touch
twice
ranked at all.
in a minute.
The last time I touched ranked was probably like a month ago, and that was to do just a random 2v2 because I was bored. And besides that, it's probably been like a year.
That really beats my down air. Not getting 3-stock by
How you
Galaxy
doing,
or
goats? We're chilling. A bit hungry. Haven't eaten today.
what? How'd I
I've-
shadow at him when he was invincible?
I've had a Pop-Tart and a cup of coffee. So I'm slowly fading.
I went for it, and frankly, I think it should have worked.
I don't know why a lot of the... I feel like I need to like fix Nightbot or something. I feel like pretty much every command doesn't want to work. I don't remember when I followed. I definitely remember the name, so it couldn't have been that long ago.
Following since October 20th, 2025.
Yeah, so that's not that crazy. I also, I'm not gonna lie, I do like some of the new Brawlhalla maps though. Like the one that I always vote that's like the second to last.
Dragon one?
I think so. Someone that looks like Final Destination, but like really bad. Like the background more so, not the actual stage.
3, 2,
You guys doing customs? Yeah. Usually we do free for all, but sometimes we just mess it in 1v1s too. The lag's been kind of bad, so it's mostly been 1v1s. Hydrate. I'll chug my water right now. I don't know if you could hear it.
It's crazy that hits.
No, I am feeling hydrated. I play on Switch. To be fair, I feel like the performance of Brawl Switch probably isn't even that bad. I feel like it was designed for handheld, you know?
I hate you. I feel like before I stood a pretty good chance, you know?
No.
It feels like he just does whatever he wants off stage and I die. And he gets one dodge read and I die.
To be fair, it's also like momentum, you know?
Or I don't dodge and I also die.
That's actually tragic. You guys destroyed me. To be fair, they're both playing on PC. I tried so hard.
No! Stop!
To be fair, I was tryharding and I also got destroyed. Some of it I don't think was on me, but
victory! Player 2 wins.
Thank you, dear. Why does he have so many level 40?
Freedom just went down the tier list. He has all the S ranks maxed out, all the A ranks maxed out. True. To be fair, you could argue he formed the tier list. You know?
It's true. I think he probably played Ace Fall Apart in it or something.
Exactly.
I feel like before Freedom was like a good player. But I feel like now it'd be hard to say he's not the best player I know. I thought I had another jump. Because I feel like, you know, it's between him and Bell, obviously, but...
There's a lot of factors, though. You don't know if he's trying
like
his hardest.
Just get every dodge in the world. Just everything I do, he knows.
There's only so many options of Jared. He's just predicting the most likely one. Or the one that you go for the most.
Plus he can do whatever that was with just a true combo.
I don't even know. I expected it to honestly hit. The longer it charged, the more I was expecting it.
I think it's crazy how much that lunged me forward using that down light. It almost did. I don't want to be here. You know, maybe this is what I'm missing.
Oh, your attacks? Your dodges? What?
Shut up.
Oh, a teammate. Gotcha.
No, no one's gonna team here. What are you talking about?
Everyone knows third-person free-for-all is the best way of playing the game. Because no matter what, it's teaming.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Get him! It's like now I can find openings.
Because they're keeping each other busy.
It's a lot like Monster Hunter.
I don't think so, actually.
How didn't that hit? I feel like they're just ignoring me.
Not worth their time, dude.
It was all part of the combo, trust.
Mm-hmm.
Walks through the entirety of my weapon does.
I think Jayun, yes. Jayun has a really good super stance. I don't know which one it is, though. I'm also a little surprised Freedom's not using the one Jayun's getting, like the Jester with the mask.
That's not fair. He's cheating.
Had to follow up. What? I feel like I just wildly was not paying attention to what happened. It looked like Jared's weapon waited 3 seconds to detonate that thing to hit Freedom, but I think Freedom probably threw it or just ran into it. Okay,
It's
Jared
just
has
he
a lead.
knows.
There's no way he can lose.
I lost the challenge dance and almost got 3 stock. See, I was like, there's no way he can react that quickly to pick up the weapon and then punish me with a ground pound, and then he does it.
To be fair, that's like Volkov's most, what's it? Vulnerable sig. Is DJ? Right there. He had to change his name because the fans. He's undercover right now.
You got the dodge right on Green Suit out!
Banned question mark?
Victory.
I might jump in here.
One win.
Even though it'll pretty much be to sandbag the entire time and pretend to get hits. But you know what? That's fine.
Yeah, like what Freedom was doing. Alright guys, look at that guy.
The Vera? Level 10? And he's playing it?
Weak.
Oh wait, where's my Vera? Why is it so laggy? Literally this screen. Okay, wait, where's
Does it just look that bad in your game that's not streamed?
Yeah, no. Do I have something
That's
open?
crazy.
No.
I usually lag in here for once in a while, but it's more just a spike rather than it just low FPS.
Why though? Why am I getting... Why is DJ banned? He wasn't banned.
Yet.
True.
I'm onto him. Him and Bell?
Ooh, Mirage.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I couldn't move.
Why'd I still have so much stuff, and why couldn't I use any of it?
This is 3-person dirty. Wouldn't have been able to get away with that.
It's true.
To be fair, Effort, the only reason you just got that is because I shadow it. And so I thought I hit you.
I could really just stop going off stage. I'm becoming a different person. I'm not liking these legs.
I shadow it! I die! I shadow it the downlight.
Okay, my dodge just doesn't work. For once he goes for a normal option and it just doesn't... Hey, dear.
I dodged down, it did not work.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work, but it just... I don't know. Killed. Okay, that's... What, 4 base attack?
Man, I can't believe he just outplayed him so hard.
Random.
Yeah, he had 4 attack. That's crazy.
See, for some reason you expect when someone's off stage, they're not going to come flying across the entire stage with a massive hitbox that covers everything in one
Yeah.
shot.
There were like 5 switch ups and grab canceling that thing. Okay, level 100 Nyx isn't surprising.
That was wild. I was so ready to punish. Yeah, I think like all the new characters have bullcrap like that. At least Ransom and Vera. Need my medicine, BRB. He's downloading cheats into his
Yeah.
body. He's injecting them.
That doesn't sound like medicine.
1, brawl.
Let's get him. That was a miss. I wasn't trying to.
Ow.
Why did that
That's
just...
crazy.
Why did that not work?
That's crazy.
No! Why did my jump not go through?
Fritz in the lead? I like the system.
Where's my weapon?
Praise that, doesn't it?
That's a unfortunate shadow hit.
What was that? There was no sound. It was after it ended.
Why? Why does he get so much movement with that? 200 damage you got to do and get away with that. That's crazy.
Random.
I'm a random main still. Even though my highest level's more dex, but we don't talk about that.
I like playing boots, I just don't want to learn boots or be a boots player, you know?
No more level 40s. Unlucky. Like I said, I don't have a single level 40.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Ooh, nasty.
Free Dog BH just subscribed.
Doesn't look like mine. Okay. I got my punches. Thanks for the sub, whoa!
Why did they just get to kill me?
Why am I getting chased? Do I have 2 stocks? Is that what it is?
To be fair, yes.
Why did that not hit? I wasn't expecting to get so much distance where I couldn't hit, but then that not work.
That's crazy. It feels like you guys don't know how to land attacks until you're fighting me and then you can't miss. Exactly what I'm talking about.
No dodge, by the way. Why do I have to fall so much? Yeah, there's not much I can do. My game is so laggy. It won't let me play.
Random.
I almost just keep falling off the stage. I can't even use my stuff. Like I said, that's one thing that sucks, especially with the lag those, because I'm sure anyone can understand. But when using some moves like Sigs and stuff, it just like doesn't work at all. Like my only way to actually do damage is to have them trapped in a true combo.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1, brawl.
Also, the double Arcadia from random.
How does that still hit me?
You're supposed to keep him away from me.
Okay. Okay, and I lag and die again. Well, on my last stock, I literally just got uber killed. I didn't even die from
Freeze that wins.
Why did it not do grounded? Okay, so I literally just got
You
trapped in an
okay,
infinite.
okay.
That really beat it. I literally cider, and then he recovered after. That's tough. I literally heard my cider hit, and then it just got canceled, and I died to recovery.
Lots of kills from there.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm sorry, that didn't kill. Doesn't Arcadia
Yeah.
only have like 3 defense normally? I don't know if he's
Yeah,
running
plus
defense
I think
stance.
recover and catches do more damage. Could be wrong.
Okay, I think that's it.
Unlucky. Also, wasn't he sweating and then he dodged and he still had a jump? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Random.
I really wish, I don't know if it's just being a spectator or what, but I feel like they definitely need to fix that. 'Cause I feel like it's
Yeah.
weird when it shows him sweating and then magically he just does options that are literally impossible to do. Like, I can understand him just timing it well with the dodge, but that's not what happened. The effort says that, but we know he's going to be running until there's only one person left.
No.
Yeah. And at least you guys don't worry about me. I have like a pretty decent first dog, and then I jump off the stage twice.
One, brawl.
Why is everyone always blasting?
So is it enough range?
Reason that I didn't touch there.
How was I in the hitbox?
That's so messed up. I didn't think you'd be able to punish if I went that far down. What are my options to approach there? Okay, cool. I gotta put it back.
See, why does my dodge and jump just not work there? I literally, it turns into a true combo. Huh?
What gave him iframes?
Yeah, what just gave him iframes there? Did I not hit the bubble? What literally just...
Your side air covered every part that bubble was at.
How did he get iframes?
'Cause I don't think those dashes give iframes. Like,
I dodged it, but you... That's not... You can't dodge in bubble.
Random.
Plus, can you not dodge at a bubble? Or is it not jump?
It takes away all your stuff. Probably not a dodge, and you probably have one jump left. Even still, the bubble definitely moves. So unless he moved in the bubble and then also dodged.
Yeah, but he didn't. He just had iframes. I'd whip it on replay, but it's not gonna say that. Yeah, I'm gonna call bullcrap on that because I do not think that was just good timing. I'm also surprised I didn't kill some of my other options, but that's fine.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Oh, my bad.
How did not push me off the ledge?
Why am I facing the opposite direction? Okay. So in other words, I never stood a chance because lag is incredibly imposing.
Exactly.
Okay. That was also a bit weird. Ow! Okay. Did he not just use his dodge to do that?
I really thought my side would win there.
Okay. It's funny how I jump off the wall and then dodge and it just chooses not to. So when did Brawlhalla get more dexterity than Ember?
That's crazy.
You did not come back from that. Why every single time am I robbed of everything? He literally just let it back. No, no, no. That... Who saved you, by the way, Freedom? Because that I literally cycled so hard, and they just like, wait, we can't let Freedom
at
down
the
here.
very end might have done it, but I feel like he survived longer down than he should have regardless.
I literally shoved him down to a place he couldn't come back and hit him, and he had nothing. And then someone hit him and let him come back to stage. Ever did me up a bit with his recovery. Yeah, that's messed up.
But how can I die here? I played so well. I didn't die here.
Neither of them deserve to win this. They both just play like rats. Effort just doesn't fight until there's one person left, and then Jared only goes for snipes on kills.
That's not true.
So they can't fight each other. What are they gonna do? Jared's sitting there for an opportunity that'll never come. And Effort's too used to running, he doesn't know how to attack. Literally no knockback. I know Braz is tanky, but that is kind of funny.
I don't have my sound up high enough. Yeah, just 2 NSIGs on the ledge of the stage at 150. I think that's pretty balanced. And yes, I did have most damage. How can I be snaking kills?
To be fair, that first stock you got free unadulterated damage against me. Probably like 600. Yeah.
Should dodge.
I wish I could have. there is about a 40% chance that when I click my dodge button, it goes through, dude. Is it because of controller? Is it because of my controller? Is it because of lag? Who knows? You know what? That's not the point.
Separate 40% chances.
I don't know about that, but to be fair, that moment I fall off stage, there's about a 30% chance that I just don't come back, even with everything. What? Why did that just last like actually 100 seconds? Jared, did you just save him again?
I don't think I saved him. Because I was above him. Which means that he wouldn't have died anyways.
Why didn't it let me swap my direction?
Why does that come out literally instantly?
Why does that hit? I'm literally above your head. How does that even make sense?
Let me get this straight. Your downer hits in the opposite direction, your ground pound hits above.
Why do you always... Why is it never... Let's target them both. It's like... No, it's fine. Oh, okay, my bad. Why me? Okay, no dodge. Why didn't that hit, by the way? Was he not on the wall and I just glided the thing down the wall? There goes my dodge.
I thought it was all gonna come down to that true combo missing. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
get that before. Guy was really locked in.
No, my stuff did not want to work, but it's fine.
That, I
Because
think, is
unfortunately, I had
legitimately the
enough
first
health
time.
to make up for how bad the lag was. To be fair, it's funny when fighting people like Freedom and stuff, because you can get into their head of what they want to go for. Because, like, I am usually a very aerial player, and, you know, a lot of people, like, at lower ranks are aerial players, so he's expecting a lot more aerial combat, and so it's like I can stay grounded and save my dodge for times I need it. So it's like, it's such a weird thing, because it's like such a crazy switch if I have to do when fighting, like, better players, compared to, like, what I'm usually fighting.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because, like, you can tell, I know what people look for, but it's like better players look for so many different things. Because they're looking for a lot of security. Well, a lot of people are just looking for attacks. And so it's like, he's not playing greedy, and that's why I need to play safe.
How'd that hit no one there? Why does that go down so far with no way of canceling it?
What's this?
No sick. I hate blasters so much. Because they have a very clearly defined hitbox, and then they just hit other places.
What's this?
That's crazy.
Uh-oh.
That wins! Why didn't that work as my Volkov's thing? Yeah. Why is no one fighting you? You're literally just standing on center stage, only you and me!
I was expecting to be able to recover from that side or so much better. Yeah, I didn't have my dodge. So I tried dashing.
Under the true combo for the books, let's get it. Oh.
That's unfortunate my punch didn't go through. No! I mistimed it. What? Why? Yeah,
It would have actually been so crazy if that boomerang came back, saved you, and double hit him on the way out and killed him.
I know. It's also a shame my recovery didn't go up faster against his recovery, because I knew it was his only option to kill, but then my recovery kept me or like didn't send momentum upwards like his. That boomerang was almost clutch. It was.
It would have actually been the craziest turnaround.
To be fair, that thing must have been off by literally the smallest amount of hitting, by the way. The graph cancel downlight. Because foot to face, you could smell them.
I don't think that's how that works.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
To be fair, also, if I did more control over my weapon throws, I think I also could have been able to do something. But I kept throwing them too far, where I couldn't catch them.
Why does that throw me off stage?
I died. This is actually, I would argue, the single worst guitar map in the entire game.
Hit. That misses?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm turning off these map skins. It's just, they're so inaccurate to the actual collision.
Jared! I can never fight when I'm trying to fight.
Tell me about it.
Why is Everett and Jared just standing there?
I'm the one being attacked by him. I gotta play a bit passive.
By who? Effort?
The other person on the wall. I'm surprised that didn't kill me.
No, it's only Sentinel.
Why does that still linger? And why does that not kill me?
That was, like, perfect. I say again, this is the absolute worst guitar map in the game.
What was that? I bounced off of it. And also, why did my grandma not hit him?
I'm dead. I don't have any reason to want to live here. I can't play either of these weapons on this
Why
map.
does that hit upwards? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that seems about right. I also think guitars might be the worst free-for-all weapon.
Yeah.
That was just a very, very garbage map. For really free-for-all in general, because look how small it is. But also Guitar's hammer. I could do literally nothing on this map.
I think the best you're getting on this map is maybe like 2v2. I like the shadow in that downlight.
I feel like I remember that exploding with the charge. Not just, it travels further.
It was in a
and then
very
it's not-
small area.
We all had accident except... Oh, God. That's... See, it's a bad map. It's a bad map.
You should have seen it. I went for a ground pound and I dashed diagonally into the wall and I just bounced off without getting any of my stuff back.
I have guitars on that stage. There's literally nothing to grab
Yeah,
onto.
you're the one who did it to me. You also downed on just the normal edge of the stage that's supposed to behave like any other stage and you just pulled me through it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Better be talking to someone who isn't me.
Probably
Oh,
effort.
effort. Yeah, that's fine.
3,
You guys have fun.
I feel like Everett just choosing these random maps trying to get like some sort of advantage.
It's weird I can only ever pull off combos against you. I hate it here so much. It's not even funny.
Okay, that detonated earlier. Why does it still kill? I'm literally DIing and everything. I spot dodged and also tried to DI. I had to see if that would do anything.
He wants me so bad. How didn't that hit?
Oh, I was hoping that would slant kill. Yeah, that's rough. It is a real shame that Jared only wants to do stupid stuff and not
It
actually
was
fight.
fighting effort and you flew into me. What do you actually want?
That's weird. I'm not effort.
Uh-huh, and you ran directly into me. If you start something and he leaves, what do you want me to do? I guess I just can't fight back, guys.
Just fight it back against everyone, not just only me.
Well, effort's running and Freedom's tagging you. Gauntlets are OP. You can just literally do anything out of a sideline and it kills. Why, though? I'm
Why
quite
does it-
frankly not there.
Why did yours give enough distance and not mine? I literally hit him to chase dodge, didn't work, he hits me after, and then he has enough to spot dodge.
Pretty
Or
sure
not
you
spot dodge.
dodged like twice, too.
Yeah, I guess that's where speed comes in. Don't worry though, efforts just stood there.
He did do that.
He couldn't have thrown a weapon the entire time. He just literally sat there and watched. After this, we'll probably do one more, but then I need food. We'll probably just end stream there. Effort watching y'all? Actually, it's Jared and Effort watching for only me to approach from stage, and let Freedom bully me the entire time.
Let me tell you
The
my
moment I
options.
hit Freedom
You
with an
look pretty
attack, they are
far better
both
than the left.
locked onto
Effort's
me.
running away from me on the right. Am I just supposed to sit there? Am I just supposed to fight you two and leave Effort alone?
No, you can fight Effort. That's fine. That's not the
And I was
problem. The
trying to
effort
chase
is
you down
when
and you're
you're
running.
pretending to fight Effort to hit me. You see, if you're fighting Effort, how does Effort still have both of his stocks?
Because he's running away like a coward. Fine, you just fight Effort next time, and he's gonna run away like a coward, and then you're gonna be collateral.
I can
anyways, and he's
try.
gonna blame me.
But I know which two hooligans are going to be locked on the moment they see me off stage or in the middle of an attack.
And if I get hit by you once while you're not my main target, I'm gonna cry about it like someone I know.
No, it won't happen.
How doesn't that kill?
Weren't they at the same elevation? That literally...
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think they were cooking, yeah. I think this announcer might have favorites, guys. I think he might be,
They see the pixel going off screen. It's like, oh yeah, that's a game right there.
yeah.
What's a good map?
Tree Fort for the final game. We didn't get it. Unlucky. Game for the night. Let's see some high-level gameplay. I might only jump off the stage twice this time. We'll see.
Dang.
We'll see what happens.
3, 2,
I just get so nervous that I forget all my inputs, and so I just jump on the stage. I don't even know not efforts, Rupture's attacks. Okay. These are garbage SIGs.
Yeah. You don't need side sig on either. And occasionally an end sig. I'm not going down there. I'm too scared.
I did not think he picked up a weapon there.
I have time to jump, just not time to dodge. I'm glad I opened it up so you can pick up that weapon.
That's a shame. That killed too?
Okay, dodge doesn't work.
That is a weird SIG. Okay. This character is so bad.
I'm glad that his hitbox doesn't move.
Wow, thanks for all the help.
Shut down.
That is so slow. Now, see, if I could, like, activate it faster, I think it'd be fine.
That's crazy.
This Rupture guy is actually terrible, by the way. How?
Why did that still hit?
Wait,
You just
what?
stopped moving for 5 seconds.
What even just happened? How did everyone die? What even was that game?
Oh, what do you know? The finale's game is targeting at center stage and no one caring and killing themselves. Who could have guessed that?
I didn't think people were so low on stocks. I pretty much spent that entire time doing like one hit to 2 hit strings, and then occasionally using the most punishable SIG and not hitting anyone, then getting caught out of it. That was my gameplay.
Everyone see what happens when I don't target Javen exclusively? I did this crazy thing where I saw him SIG and I walked past him and hit someone else, and this is what I get for it.
We can do one. We can do one more. This is the actual champ.
I'm gonna need a freeze frame on the 5 seconds your grandpa just stood completely stationary.
Jared, it's because I was lagging. You see, you got to use the lag to your advantage. See, the trick is I used my lag to pause me to where nothing was happening, where my hitbox was crazy. Yeah, that was just that was the warm-up. That was the pre-champ game. You know, get everyone in the mindset.
Actually sickening. That was my win.
I saw
Then again,
another
you had
stock.
stocks. I deserved it though. I tried the hardest there.
I don't know about that. Why are we getting 2 for the Grove, bro? We really want to end in the Grove? I guess so. And historically, JV wins once. To be fair, my game has been off, so even Jared might have been able to win that. So.
Against your Rupture? I don't think so.
2, 1.
Ooh, give me Greatsword, guys. Greatsword's still one of my best weapons, I'd have to say.
think I'll go back to targeting you so I can maybe combo. The great mid-offs continue.
I'm hitting you, you're not hitting me! That's actually so unfortunate. I lose my weapon. No, how do you get to
I don't know
cancel
what you
your...
expected.
That's weird. That wasn't a weapon of Jared. How'd you even die?
Both of us. Because I wasn't.
I can't pick up weapons now? Give me my weapon! Oh yes, the elusive Magyar wake up.
The elusive Amugi X combo against the stupid Twilight Grove wall. I got scared. I don't know how to punch that sig.
Why did you just get to hit through?
How am I supposed to pay attention to the...
I made him use his dodge.
That's messed up. Unfortunately, great sword.
Yeah, I'm in more end line from hitting my attack.
Why don't I have another jump?
Okay. I lost my weapon from getting triple hit by a boomerang. How's it still alive?
That's a great question. Okay, now you're gonna serum in red and not kill. Never mind.
You know, I'm also kind of surprised that your attack didn't get caught because of the platform. It looked like you landed, so it stopped you from being aerial, and then it still did it. Yeah, no, I was not winning that on a Mugi. I think in a situation where it's a Mugi versus Jiro, even if we were the exact same skill level, Jiro wins that 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
That bomb clutched up effort.
Depending on the skill level. If you were both really bad, I think Imugi wins those.
I don't think so. It'd be really tough. I feel like also 9 times out of 10, the faster character wins.
Yeah. I mean, your defense seemed to do a whole lot.
Yeah, no, but... Anyway, though. Put some cake on the screen. Not that cake!
Oh.
Let's see if I can find this thing. Cake! Woo! I think I have a bigger one, but we'll just make this one bigger. And then we'll put the wrong one. I feel like there's another one. Maybe my stuff got messed up. Oh wait, here's some stuff. Is this it? There we go. Okay. Cake's in the corner, you know, passing it around. By the way, thanks you for watching me fight for my life off stage. What do you want me to do on a Mugi? You know what would have happened? I would have went over there, you guys both would have reversaled with anything. Literally any move, and I would have died. And then guess what? You still would have died. All I'm doing is secure my spot in second. You know what? I think that's fine. Okay?
That's so cringe. What do you mean?
That's a dead guy. Guy who died
You're
first.
also that guy. What do you mean?
I don't think you realize the amount of even just frame drops. And then I'm also playing a movie.
Spikes.
It felt I can't even describe the feeling of delay that it felt trying to move on that character with that. To be fair, it felt very similar on Rupture. But I somehow won on Rupture. But I think that wasn't really due to me doing anything. Mid-stage decision. Well, maybe you shouldn't have chose a garbage stage. Think about that.
Just don't go off stage.
You chose a bad stage. That's why you died. That's what happened. Should have chose a better stage. That's all I'm saying. I could have helped you. But, alas. You're gonna get it, Jamie? I'd like to see you try. Okay? I would have won an Axe v1 or an Axe 1v1 there. Even on a Mugi. Just because your SIGs are instant, and your attacks are stronger, and you have more defense, and faster, doesn't mean that I wouldn't win the fight. Not to mention you also have an insta-kill SIG that would have worked at any percent to kill me, because I wouldn't have been able to come back, but I just wouldn't have got hit. The best of 11? That just reminds me of the Brawl stream where I fought Bell for 3 hours and didn't win a single time. That was more, it wasn't about winning. That wasn't the point, you know?
See, it's funny how you say that after the fact.
No, it was never the point. It wasn't about fighting him till I won. It was fighting him to show off all the bullcrap Bell does and how bad my game is. Like I said, if we clipped every time some bullcrap happened, it'd be longer than the stream. I know what you're thinking. That wouldn't even make sense. But it would be. Said I missed Bell. Yeah, I don't think Bell really showed up. Actually, he did play for a little bit. He was destroying Jared. Tycoon was also here for a bit. I don't know if he was playing when you were here, though. Yeah, I pretty much play some of the stream on Monday. And that's only if I'm really inclined to. Otherwise, I'm just doing my dailies on my phone and commentating about how bad the game is. But don't worry, there'll be enough rage tomorrow, because we'll probably be on Overwatch. If not, I'll be having fun on Tales of Zestria, but, you know. We'll see, we'll see. The point is, I am hungry. I don't know what food we have, but I'm gonna eat the whole house. I'm gonna do it, and then I'm probably gonna work out. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for all the follows and subs. We actually got more than I expected. Certainly fun with the J Squad. Yeah, it's fun watching Jared get last every time when I'm there, you know?
That's what happened. It's weird how I get last every time in FFA.
Yeah.
Do we want to even look at the 1v1s?
I think we probably could. But, like, actually the footage, not the outcomes, you know? Because if I remember correctly, you said, we're not going to clip that, or we're going to ignore that game, or that stock. Because of how much you got to hit me one time, and I completely did that. But yeah. Like I said, I think Brawlhalla still has potential. They just really, really need to work on that server connection. I feel like a lot of people have been complaining about frame drops, even like Bell and stuff like that. I feel like they're sacrificing performance. Play streams with us? Fun? What does that mean? Those are just words that you're putting together. They aren't even forming a sentence. Server's laggy. Yeah. Like I said, I'm fine with, like, shadow hits, right? As much as, like, I would never play ranked because of shadow hits, or really worry about, like, actually trying to get, like, way, way better. However, I do not like playing the game when it's, like, FPS drops and shadow hits. Because it's not even the fact of, like, winning or losing or feel like I'm getting cheated. It's more the fact of, like, controlling the character feels awful. And then when you give me a Mugi and Rupture with that speed too, I feel like my hand's not even on the controller. It's like someone unplugged my controller and just said it was, and I was, you know. Point is, it wasn't great. But at least I didn't get last. Honestly, I even beat effort on a Mugi, so.
True.
There's that. you know. So we basically 1v1 and I won, if you think about it. Rage beating me, no way you can. But yeah. Anyway, we'll definitely be playing more next Monday. But like I said, I want to play Zestria, but if there's Overwatch stuff that we have to do, that's what we'll be doing. I want more of DJ. I don't even know how to respond to that. Yeah. But as always, let me close this. You know, as much as OBS is like supposed to be better for performance, it really doesn't feel like it's better for performance. As well as there's no folders. So it is literally scrolling a million times to just find something that's active. And when I'm looking for something that's unactive, it's a tough one. Probably why people have hotkeys. Not me though.
Yeah.
Anyway, though. Anyway, as always, make sure to like, follow, and oh my whoa. We're having a new actual Brawl video going up soon, probably tonight if I remember. Jared made it. Quality was really low, so we'll see. Nothing. But we'll see you next time. Ribbit. Woo, link subscription, vids, VODs, clips, all that good stuff. Yeah. Explosion. I'm out of here. GG's. All that good stuff. Yeah, I'm leaving. And I'm not coming back until